Enjoy.
Okay, so the yellow sheet of paper, thank you, is just a little way for us to kind of get to know each other a little better, another kind of icebreaker activity. What I want you to do is fold your paper hot dog. For those of you who are teachers, you get that reference. Okay, so fold your paper long ways. And I want you to come up with one adjective that starts with the same letter as your name that describes yourself. And we're going to go around, we're going to introduce ourselves, and we're going to refer to ourselves with the adjective in our name, and then we're going to also explain what it is. So just to show you what we're going to do, my name's Kelly, so I put kind Kelly. It was the only K. K's are like really hard. And anyone who knows me will say that I'm very kind and helpful and will go the distance to help anyone. So that's the adjective I chose, and hopefully it will stand out. So take, 2 or 3 minutes, and one adjective, same letter as your name. I googled them. So there's kind, kinesthetic. I was like, that's like,
I can say it, I can't spell it, so it doesn't work.
spelling doesn't count.
Spelling does not count. We are very friendly here.
Are you googling it? And point your name tag facing out, that way we all can see it. There was a key. You like being smart in old people language.
I like mysticity. We're going to remember that.
Hopefully we can refer to each other the rest of the year like this.
I need a dictionary. City of Spain. All right, Anthony.
Chris, I think we're waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with a better one, but I do have one.
That's pretty cool. I like that. It is
Oh, it's hard because you got all of a sudden you forget all the words that start with that word.
Are you saying we needed a pad full of letters?
I'm saying.
Okay, I'll get us started. So like I said, my name's Kelly, and my adjective is kind because I will help out and go the distance. So you can call me Kind Kelly.
My name's Relita, so I get responsible Relita because I am very dependable when it comes to doing things. Schoolwork I include most of the time, but I'm getting better at time management.
Daring Dan.
I'm Daring Dan. My nickname in high school is Daredevil Dan, so I thought that was just a good extension of that.
You gonna tell us why?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
It's only October, so we'll learn more by then.
No.
I have one.
Oh, my name is Orlando, and my adjective is assuming. I look at people and try to assume what they can and cannot do.
I'm John, and I picked jogging because I run and I'm not very good at like sitting still and stuff. So.
I'm Jana, and I chose jumping because I tend to jump in with both feet before looking. So I have an extreme trouble staying down. So
I'm Catherine, and I put King Catherine because at first all I could think of was Kauai, and that it seemed quite appropriate and kind of something self-absorbed. I don't know. Jana said kicking because I apparently kick her butt on things and encourage her to say no to stuff. This thing isn't everything that comes across her table, so it works.
My name is Cecile. I choose to write science sincere. Basically, to use the letters yes and yes there. My name itself in my language actually means very polite and sincere. I consider myself to be pretty polite and sincere. I'm not that outgoing, I would say, to begin with, unless I know people very well. I'm really bad when it comes to interactions.
Well, I had a hard time all at once remembering any words that started with C. I don't know why. So I went with Celtic because I'm Highland Scottish in descent, so I am Celtic Chris.
I went with assiduous Anthony, and assiduous is a word that means kind of careful and plodding, which is, for most of the people who know me, they say that I am kind of a planner, and that's, you know, very careful, and it sounds a little bit nicer than hypertensive, so.
I wrote Delightful Danielle because I like to smile, and honestly, the only other D word I came up with was dumb, and I felt like, well, I'm in a PhD program, I'm probably okay. Unless I mean, it's not so descriptive, so.
Hi everyone, I'm John. The adjective that I chose is jolly because when it comes to deal with projects, I like to unmotivated attitude and work.
Hi, my name is Eva, spelled with an I, and I'm innovative because I like changing things for the better in my opinion, that stuff. I'm very active.
I'm mischievous. Missy is the first M word that popped into my brain that, and I think it kind of fits my personality. I always say I'm like social and I'm kind of quiet until you get to know me, and then once you know me, watch out. So, but anyway, mischievous.
I chose Kaleidoscope Kathy because I have a lot of different interests. Jenna's nodding her head. Someone even said she knows so much in random places. Hello. So I chose Kaleidoscope as a more artful term.
I'm jealous of your K. That's awesome.
That is a K.
That is a good one.
That was great.
That's all right. All right, thank you, Kelly. All right, so first item on the agenda is tomorrow's CV workshop. I feel like we are pretty well set for that event tomorrow. Again, 11 a.m. Cape Charles Room here in Webb Center upstairs. We are still looking for someone from the College of Business and Public Administration to just bring like a phone or an iPod, some recording device, so that way we can have that college's breakout session recorded, and that way it's available to students who can't attend the workshop physically. Like we have a lot of distant students who have indicated interest in the information. Is anyone from that college here and available to take care of that? Otherwise, I'll just bring my laptop in. No? Okay. All right. Not a big deal. We'll take care of that anyway. So we have advertised this event very heavily. It's on our website. An email blast went out on Monday morning. Thank you to Eva for taking care of that for us. But if you could, if you have class tonight or you run into some friends later or tomorrow morning before the workshop, if you could just remind them, hey, GSO is having a CV workshop. And we're also encouraging students to bring drafts of their CVs. If you don't have one, it's not a big deal. We'll have something else for you to do that's productive and meaningful. But it would be nice if you have one to bring. So if you could just remind your classmates about that, that'd be great. And following this meeting, we should be wrapping up our news time.